Hey guys, my name is Digman and you're watching the Reddest Devil. Man, welcome because this is the first episode of this channel and I'm so glad you're here. Ha ha ha. But for real man, so this channel is dedicated to everything Man United, talk about transfers, latest rumors, tactics, and amateur tactics analysis obviously. I'm not an expert. Talk about injuries, just basically everything happening with the club at the moment. So my intention is to release at least 3 videos every week to try to cover like what is going on like in the club sphere, and let's see how that goes. And if you see if you are feeling me man, just like the video. I actually helps the YouTube algorithm, and maybe in time if I add value, some news value to you, then also hit subscription. So thank you. Let's go. So this weekend we face Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. Man, to be honest, I don't even know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I know we're supposed to be feeling good given our performance against Aston Villa last game. But this is still the same team, same set of boys that went for 4 games without scoring a single goal. And yeah, I'm the Reddest Devil man. I have to stay positive, but man, I still don't know what to expect. I still don't know what to expect. Nottingham Forest have not been in the greatest form basically all season. Recently sacked their coach, but I feel like quality wise, like when you look at both teams, this is the kind of game man should be winning. The thing is, the match will start like this now, and Nottingham Forest like butter. The way they just entered us, and in like 5 minutes they were 2 goals ahead, and then we had to we're making things hard for ourselves. It's just so I really don't know what to expect, and this is me saying as frank as I can be. So not anything less than a 3 points is bad, and me saying that now, Luke Shaw picked up a knock before the Aston Villa game. I believe it's something not so serious, so I feel he should be fit. I hope he's fit for the game because like he gives us, I feel he gives us a kind of composure in that back four, and I need that, especially playing against a team that with a new coach. So there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of running from Nottingham Forest. So we need that composure to keep the ball at the back and play it out. So hopefully he's going to be back. Then as with the other injuries like long term absentees, we still have Licha out, but he's close though. Like he had this recent interview. You can check it out on the Man U channel on YouTube. Then Maguire is still out with groin. Anthony Malasha is still out. Tara Malasha is still out. Missy Mount is still out. Lindelof, Casemiro, and even Ahmad. Like Ahmad, we thought he was like really close, but it seems he was not that close. And I can't lie, man. I'm among the fans that I want to see him get like the run of games to see what he can do. I really don't think since he came to Man United from Atlanta, he has like really gotten that chance. Like that chance. Like, bro, Anthony had gotten the chance, and this is not an. I'm not even going to go into that. It's going to just get me distracted. But that kind of game time, like Anthony has gotten, like for us to be at the point where we are to be like we don't zero our mind, like this guy is not good, is not good. So I think I won't say Ahmad deserves it, but I feel a lot of us want to see him get that chance, just get the opportunity to show what he can do. Yeah, like he went out on loan and he did some good stuff. I must say I'm very surprised. Like um oh well, time will tell. And there's also news of Ahmad Diallo being linked with Ipswich. Ipswich currently managed by Kieran McKenna, former Man United coach. Ahmad. I don't know where to. I don't know how to process this. I think he has been unlucky. Really, I think he has been unlucky because a lot of us expected him to come back from the loan deal he had at Sunderland, the loan spell, and kind of like get opportunities to play this season. But then he had the injury, and now he's coming back. He's coming back kind of coincides with the January transfer window, and I don't know, man. Like I don't know what it is with Ten Hag and Ahmad. I don't know, but he just gives me the vibe like he's not doesn't believe in the player, which is sad because yeah, let's not forget we spent a huge amount of money on Ahmad. I believe 40 million pounds on Ahmad. So the longer we keep him out, or we can just like follow him, like the more his value is going to drop, in my opinion, because he's getting older. And I honestly believe he has earned his right to get some game time in Afghanistan to see how it goes. So Ipswich have been linked along with Sunderland and some few other clubs in the championship. I really don't mind if he goes out to Ipswich because they've been in very fine form this season. Are currently second, like in the English Championship table. I think that's automatic promotion place. So if he goes out to Ipswich, I mean, good, but the coach needs to we need to know where he is on Ahmad because I'm sick and tired of seeing a player like Anthony get game time, gaming like week in week out, and not really do much to deserve that place. Then we have a player like Ahmad. Yes, we know he has been injured for a long time, but now he's back. I feel the coach should be giving him the opportunity to go and challenge for that position. So let's see how that goes. I'm just very indifferent on this news. I believe game time is good for young players. But I still feel like now is the time we should get Ahmad into the team because now we have a lot of young players that we are blooding in the team. So why not just get him in? Let's see what he can do. As we know, the AFCON is going to kick off on the 13th of January and it's going to last till the 11th of February. And Andre Onana and Sofiane Amrabat have been called up by the national teams as Cameroon and Morocco, respectively. So, to be honest, I wish Sofiane Amrabat all the best because, man, I like his effort so far. Onana, see, guys, you know this now. You know this. Onana, winch. Onana is a winch. So, but there has been rumors that Onana has been trying to delay his call up. Not really his call up, like delay when he has to resume the national team. And I don't even know what this is. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know how possible it is because I'm pretty sure once you're called by your national team, like even if you're not there, you can't play for your club anymore. So, but let's see how this goes. I kind of wish him the best because man, he's among one of the few new players at Man United that are still kind of like still have this question mark hanging on their big heads. So let's see how it goes. I hope he goes there and kind of like why not win the AFCON? Because maybe he needs that confidence to come back to the club and then feel the gloves. Because so far I think he has like the glove never really entered your hand well. So it seems like the hand just did for where the finger did. So he needs that break. And since the coach has like stubbornly refused to like take him out of the squad, like for some time, at least let breeze blow his head so his head can reset. The coach has refused. So fine. Let's see how he feels it now. And like I said, like is this going to be a chance for Altay Bayonder? I hope I pronounced that well. Like to come and lay claim like to that number one position. Because to be honest, any honest man fan will tell you that so far it's not so good on Onana. Like so far not be so far. It's not so far so good. It's more like so far so with Onana's case. So I want to see different personnel go there and let's see something different. Let's see, because even the guy online, he needs to come out of that spotlight for a while and kind of like just like reassess himself and introspect and do some soul searching. Go to his pastor, touch my head. He needs all that. He needs all that. So now, Alte Bayanda is 25 years old. As you recall, he came from Fenerbahce in the summer, and guy, what bust my head past is he's actually the goalkeeper for Turkish national team. All this while we had a goalkeeper of this pedigree, like one with the bench. See, sometimes they had to make it hard for me to love him, but I still love him though. But it makes it really hard because there's this very salient favoritism he has on some players, particularly the ones he bought. And man, can not be so, not be so, not be so, not be so. So, but let's see how this goes. Like, will this be a chance for Alte Bayanda to come in and lay claim to that goalkeeping position? Like, while Andre Onana is away on duty with national team. Like, I can imagine Onana watching all their life, man. Like, where this guy no can go collect my position, that kind of thing. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm kind of positive because like there has been a lot of positivity, positive comments like surrounding out there by under. But let's see how it goes when it comes into the team, and that's going to be most likely against the like in the FA Cup game against Wigan Athletic. So that's our FA Cup game. I believe the first game of the new year. So he's going to make his debut in that game and hopefully keep the position subsequently. But let's see how that goes. So I wish the players have been called up to the AFCON or all the best. Definitely. Or no, maybe just like half, 50%. Now there is a rumor that Anthony is going to be offered to Real Madrid for 13 million euros. Man, I can't lie. When I read this news, it just be like, say, make financial swallow me, because I've seen this coming. I've seen it coming. It's painful. It's painful, really. Now I don't know how true this race rumor is. I can't really doubt it, man. Like, I know they know. These things we as fans they see because they watch these games too. They are watching these games, so they can't tell me they can't see how pointless like Anthony is in that team most of the time. I know sometimes we feel like, oh, he's back. He's not back to anything, not going anywhere. Guy is not good enough. Just not good enough. And okay, personally, it pains me because I look at this guy and I think he has a lot of like good attacking traits, like that burst of pace. I don't even know if he's tricky, like if he has trickery, because I never seen him beat any single player. But that burst of pace, man, that's a good trait like for an attacker, because that's basically like that is a kind of dribbling right there. But I look at Anthony and I feel his problem is that confidence. Like, he doesn't look like a big team player. He doesn't have that confidence, like go out every game and demand the best out of himself. And this is just not a Man United player. And I'm sorry. I think his time is up, because it's not like he has not gotten the chance to show what he can do. He has gotten the chance, and he actually is one of the problems wrong with the squad. Yes, the mediocrity in the squad. He's one of it. So, man, I hope this news is true, because man, it's good news. Like, but as far as the money part goes, let's see if we can like try to like get some more money out of it. Like, even if we have to put in clauses like, oh, if Real Madrid wins the Champions League and so on. Let's see if we can try to get more money out of that, because losing almost 55 million pounds. 55 million pounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's so sad. I think it's very bad recruitment for Man United. and it's just what it is, man. And I don't want to go into the Anthony's case too much because look, man, I'm a fan of Ten Hag because I feel for so long we've lacked um, a coach with this kind of like disciplinarian touch. He has it. He has it abundant. I don't think there's any player that has messed with him that survived so far. But man, Ten Hag has brought like a lot of nonsense. He has brought a lot of nonsense. Let's not forget this guy got on loan out to Ghost. Bro, bro, what did you see in Wout Weghorst that even a Burnley in Championship didn't and loaned him out, bro? So I really don't think, if I think now more than ever we need a sporting director like a real football brain, like someone that knows about recruitment and like players. Because I look at Ten Hag and I'm like, this guy doesn't even know what a good player is, and every time he's going back to the Eredivisie to sign new players, that's like a farmers league. So man, tears start. At the end of the day, I just still feel like if ah, I just still feel like once Ten Hag drops this favoritism, he probably will get the best out of Anthony because you look like as in, you look at a player like Ahmad, as in the kind of stringent managing he has gone under, which in my opinion has kind of brought him to another level. Why can't Anthony like get that? Like Anthony's supposed to be a young player too, right? At least by the age he says he's a young player. If that's the case, like I don't think he's too big for a loan. Because I'm someone that I really feel his problem is the confidence. I don't see him using himself, like applying himself to the best of his own abilities. And that's like a confidence thing. And if that's the case, why not just loan these guys like a Dortmund? I know they will always be interested. And I hear rumors of him being linked like a swap deal, like with Dortmund for doing Malen. And I'm like, no need for that. We could always just loan him there and maybe give chance to someone who we've loaned out before and has impressed. Like this is what we do. We loan out Pelestri, we loan out Ahmad, now they're back and they're looking for their chance. When someone does not perform like up to our expectations and he's young, why not just loan him out and then give him a chance to kind of like go somewhere else and get that confidence like away from the spotlight and the huge attention in like the English Premier League. So I personally feel that a strategy like that work well on Anthony. So he just like with the manager or with the club like see something like that as an opportunity. Only time will tell. Also, news about Mason Greenwood being linked to Barcelona, Real Madrid, and I think Atletico Madrid and some other clubs in the Spanish league. Man, this is going to be very short because I mean a lot of us saw this coming. A lot of us saw this coming. Like this is Greenwood after all. We know his qualities. We know his qualities. So it just for me it's a lot to understand how now clubs like Barcelona and Real Madrid, huge clubs like such giants like Man United, like they're interested in this player, the same player that has been like use the word ostracized or shunned out of the club. Like where am I missing it? Am I missing the point? I'm missing something, right? So when we talk about how the club Man United has become more like a commercial club and they have to, that is it just shows what the priorities are. Yes, now it shows what the priorities are. And I'm not going to take sides here, but you know what? Let's just see how this goes to. Let's just see how this goes to. Because at the end of the day, if the money is good, fine, we sell. But I don't think this is kind of deals we have anything like a buyback clause. and there are even rumors that Mason Greenwood does not want to come back to Man United. And I mean, I get that, but let's see how this goes, particularly given the new development at the club with Jim Ratcliffe in now, and we hear he's going to have like huge control of the footballing operations. So I don't know if that means he's going to like revisit decisions like footballing decisions such as the Mason Greenwood one. But let's see how it goes. If clubs, all I'm saying is if clubs like Barcelona and Real Madrid can link to Greenwood, the same bad boy player that has been banished from the club, then please somebody explain it to me why he cannot play again for Man United. So I really want some understanding, man. So guys, this week Brighton has been talking on Jadon Sancho. Guys, sometimes I feel like this legend should just hush, man. Seriously, because they go out to these punditry rules and they just start yapping. And I know that what they are paid for. But sometimes you should just like remember you are an image of this club, and sometimes the criticism I really don't get it. So now on the Ten Hag Sancho saga, if I can call it like that. So this is what he's saying. He's saying like if he were Ten Hag, which is just pipe dreams, because he pundit. But he's saying if he were Ten Hag, like he would actually get rid of Sancho. And this is from an Englishman to another Englishman. And I feel his tone was too acerbic, like it was too sour. Like there are ways to criticize someone like constructively. Like the majority of us are not happy with what Sancho did. Yes, now because last your manager is your manager. All of us have jobs too, and you cannot. Your manager has more say than you because he's your manager. So no matter what he says, as long as you want to keep that job, you have to play by the rules. And it's so sad that Sancho has been so naive that now he's going to get himself out of the club. Look, man, see, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, we don't know how the club is going to go, like performances, results, and maybe Ten Hag gets sacked. Then now Sancho also has himself out of the club. That is me assuming he wants to be at the club. So, like, I feel from him and his team, they've not really played this well. Like they've been so naive. But you know what? Now we have a new owner. I won't say a new part owner in the club, like who they say has a big say in the football decisions. So I want to see what he makes of this Ten Hag Sancho saga, and if we're going to be selling Sancho, because now it looks like we have a long list of rubbish to sell off. Rather, I'll come again. We have a long list of expensive rubbish to sell off. A long list of expensive nonsense players to sell off. So please, somebody tell me, how on earth are we going to get back the money we spent on these guys? Sancho 75 million, Anthony 85 million, Donny van Beek 50 million. God of heaven. See, it's really frustrating. To be honest, it's really frustrating. Like I don't know. It's frustrating. So this is Traitiok on Sancho, as you can see it on the screen, and I don't know what to make of this. I think it's totally unnecessary because I think Ten Hag has been handling the Sancho situation pretty okay. He doesn't need to say all this this is just noise making. So I don't know what this is, and you know what? We'll skip this. Like moving on. Yeah, and guys, that brings us to the end of the first episode of this channel. Man, I can't believe I made it. We made it. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. An absolute game out die. I swear. But thank you so much. So like, subscribe, it helps the channel. And the next video, be Reddest Devils.